Welcome to the Stanley Cup Playoffs pregame show. First round action. And our coverage right here on SRN. The scoreboard. JW continues to lead by 1. After yesterday's action, we'll get our scoreboard out to you guys in just a moment. All right. It is currently 8-7 through 16 games. JW finally up to 50% correct. SN still under 50%. As our coverage here today on SN. All right, look at this first game. We got the Islanders and the Penguins. Penguins trying to avoid going down 3-0 in an inevitable early exit to the playoffs. But on the other end, it is the Islanders with Barry Trotz and his group trying to punch their ticket into the next round, which in the Metropolitan bracket, both of the series are 2-0 in favor of the team with home ice. So home ice teams are undefeated in the Metro bracket, as well as this is the only bracket which we can say that both series are 2-0. All right, we'll get into that in just a moment. But first, the picks presented by the JW. Check out the Jordan Wozniacki Network. NBA coverage beginning next week, or beginning 2 weeks from today on the JW. So let's look at so JW has picked the Penguins. JW has picked the Lightning. JW has picked Blues. JW has picked I think Golden Knights. Yes, he has picked Vegas Golden Knights on the JW Pick'ems. All right, so it is now my turn to get some picks in, and hopefully we're actually right on some of these. I'm gonna go with the Penguins. Sidney Crosby, nothing for him in the first 2 games. He's gonna get at it here today on NBC. Coming up in just a few moments. We go with the Lightning over the Blue Jackets. Picked them twice. They have lost, but I think Columbus is going to lose traction in this game. Columbus maybe can split these 2 games, games 3 and 4, but I don't think they're going to win here today, or let alone sweep this series against the Tampa Bay Lightning. St. Louis leading this series 2-0. I've got to go Winnipeg. Winnipeg, they have to win 2 road games throughout the series. One of them is going to be tonight, 6:30 p.m. Central Time on CNBC. It's the earliest start time of this series, and I think that benefits Winnipeg more than it does St. Louis. The earliest start time before this was Game 1 on NHL Network at 7 o'clock. I'm going to go with Vegas Golden Knights here at home. So just one discrepancy of the day. That is the Winnipeg game. I think that the Vegas Golden Knights are going to, they're going to play their best hockey tonight on NBCSN, and and we'll see how it goes from there. Those are the point total. 7 for me, 8 for JW. We try to come back with the Winnipeg game tonight. All games worth 1 point in this round and the next round. And we will, I know they will be worth more in the Stanley Cup final. So we look at this schedule for tonight. The big one, of course, going to start the day and end the day with 2 big games. The Penguins Islanders should be a real good one on NBC, and then the Elite one on NBCSN should be good as well. All right, thank you for watching today's telecast on STARN, home of the Stanley Cup final coverage, which we will bring for you right here on STARN. And those of you in Canada, New York Islanders and the Pittsburgh Penguins, that game on Sportsnet and available on CBC. San Jose, Vegas, available on Sportsnet, and Tampa and Columbus on Sportsnet 360 for those in Canada who are interested in watching today's action on Sportsnet and CBC today. This is about a presentation of the 2019 Stanley Cup playoffs on STARN. Our coverage continues with more action on the next time right here on STARN Stanley Cup playoffs. We'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what time when we're back next. Stanley Cup playoffs continue tomorrow. 4 big games and some more game 3s for us tomorrow, including the game 3 between the Leafs and the Bruins. Now let's talk a bit about that Nazem Kadri hit to the head with the cross check. It was really an embarrassment for Nazem Kadri. Unnecessary hit. Did not have to happen there. And it did. He will likely be suspended 1, 2, maybe 3 games as a result of that. Probably not 3. I'm thinking he got ejected late last night, so I'm thinking maybe a 1-game suspension at least. Of course, that would be tomorrow night. Going to miss, most likely. We'll have the announcement likely later today on the broadcast. So we have obviously not received the length of the suspension as of now, but we will know by the end of the day. So tune on in tomorrow. We'll cover the other 4 games. The other 4 series, they'll have games coming up tomorrow. Boston and Toronto tomorrow night on CBC. Calgary Avalanche also tomorrow night on CBC. For those in Canada, NBCSN in America for Boston, Toronto. And then NBCSN will have Nashville, Dallas. CNBC will have Washington, Carolina, and Calgary, Colorado. For
all of us here at SRN and JW's Picks, I'm J-Rod. So long.